Well, 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 good morning, gamers. How are we all doing today? Today, I'm going to be answering the very, very commonly asked questions. Ever since the history of time, people have been asking this, and really, it's as simple as: can you win an online MX Bikes? That's not what we're playing. Can you win an online MX Bikes race using only first gear? Now, the track of choice today. Not by choice, it's the only track that's actually populated. Why is my controller not bloody working? If you've been putting off buying that new MX gear, or you're just looking for some new daily MX related clothing, then head on over to fxrracing.com. Code MXPR_Lins15 at checkout will give you 15% off all motocross and lifestyle products. This code is applicable to the European, Swedish and Norwegian websites, not Canada or the USA. And whilst I've got your attention, you may as well subscribe to the channel. It's just one click of a button and it puts a big old smile on my face. Hope you enjoy the rest of the video. Wasn't even using the correct overlay either on the video, so all good fun. Right, welcome back to another video. Today, oh, this has been a shambles already. Playing MX Bikes. We're on Mantua / Mantova, whichever one you want to refer to it as for legal reasons. It is Mantua in game, and I just want to see if I can win a race on the 450 by not getting out of first gear. Now, I haven't had the best of luck with the choice of track today, because Mantua is a sand track, for those of you who are unaware. So my usually very slow first gear is going to be even slower now today. So basically what I need to hope for is the majority of the server are riding... oh my god, holy front end. Yeah, majority of the server are riding 250s, that would be epic. The other thing is, this is my first time riding the OEM bikes again after almost an entire day of riding the previews. And I'm not going to lie, it feels awful. My front end's like sliding in every single corner, but I think it's a 5-lapper, which usually ends up being around 6 around this track because the finish line is just before the start straight. And we'll see how it goes. It should be interesting. The server's pretty damn full. It took me a couple of refreshers before I could get in because it was saying the server was full. So hopefully that many people make it to the line. And let's have a good race. Let's see if we can get it done. Well, unfortunately, the track was eroding really, really well, but it does reset upon the race, moving on to the next one. So that's a bit of an L. So I've scumbagged this, if I'm honest. I've made the gearing as long as possible. So the real aim for me in this race is going to be trying to keep my speed up as much as possible. We've got a pretty decent size gate in here. I don't know how many people, but that the bike over on the far left isn't the last one. I've just got my distance set to like think higher rather than very high. And I think to make things a bit more interesting, because it's usually a bit of a longer race around this track, I think I'm going to let everybody go off the start. This man keeps staring at me here, Wicked Scroots. I don't know if he recognises the name, but I'm under an alias right now as well. So I am not under Lins. And I think this setup looks so nice, by the way. It's got to be my favourite setup I've ever had in any game ever. Also, I actually ventured out the house today. Exciting stuff, I know. This guy's having a hell of a time trying to get going there. Yeah, I ventured out the house today. I had to go and get a new set of tyres for the old dirt scooter, just since I'm going riding this weekend. No GoPro footage, I'm afraid. Still do not have a working camera. And oddly enough, there was a good amount of FXR gear on the rack, which I thought was really, really cool. And I commented on it, and apparently, well, if you're not from the UK, this term probably won't mean much to you, but the schoolboy clubs around these ends, apparently they eat it up, which I can see, to be fair. They're very, very brightly coloured is the FXR stuff, so it wouldn't surprise me to see some of the younger kids are rocking it, but I thought that was very, very cool. Very impressive. Oh, John, chill. Well, it's actually embarrassing that I think I'm in P4 already after waiting on the start and only having first gear. Oh my Christ! Oh, we got some of these in the lobby. I see. Number 88 right there. We've got one or two. Just the one person riding backwards. But oh, that's all right. That's enough a little layer, doesn't it? I'm not sure, like, but just in terms of day-to-day life, how bored must you be to actually ride backwards in MX servers and try and take people up? Have you got that little going on for you, IRL? I guess so. Either way, it'll make things more exciting. It's like it's a wild card that we had in the... Although I already don't see his number. I don't know if he's left or if he's been kicked. I'm not sure if this is an admin server at all. It's not a Papiti one, which I know, crazy. Like that almost never happens, having servers that aren't Papiti related being filled up. I take no responsibility for that man crashing there. Oh god. Whoever is number 1, he is gone. He's got a big old 8-second gap, so... I was going to say we need to get a bit of a charge on, but with crashes like that, that's not going to be the case. So you can see, even though we crossed the finish line, we are still technically on lap 1. Again, that's a bit of an L with... some tracks where they've got the finish just before you take off the start, so you essentially end up doing another lap. Now, this isn't going well. We're 14 seconds off, getting very unlucky with the old bike magnet. Good thing I'm not streaming this, or the chat would be hella spammed with that emoji. Also, the only spam that I actually allow in my stream, so thank you everyone that does put a bit of bike magnet or David Goggins emoji spam. Always love to see it. Oh god, he's still there. He's still lurking about. Unless that was a different Honda that's gone flying off. I get so nervous when I see people like cutting across the track here and everywhere. I mean, there's no way he's targeting me only. I think he's just one of them guys that takes out everyone in a lobby. Am I going to get yeeted up the inside here? No, nice, respectful ride in there. I rate that. You know, it's very rare to see. If you are playing this game online and for whatever reason you have some inkling in your soul of just absolutely sending it into people across the track, take a second, realise that you do not get women, you are indeed a virgin, and that you should not do that, and you should stop. On the whole woman topic as well, I saw in my last live stream there was a bunch of people requesting a Lynn's girlfriend video to return, and if I'm being honest, she is not a bit... Ah, there we go, someone's actually requesting to kick him. I'm going to hit a cheeky F2 in the air here. There we go, vote that to yes. Yeah, someone asked to see another girlfriend video. And I'll be honest, she's not been down to mine in a good few months. I end up travelling up there a lot just because, you know, she has... I say at her own place. She says she has a place with a... It's like a house share, you know. It's not a flatmate, it's not a flat, it is a house. But, you know, they just have their own room each. Whereas down these ends, obviously we have parents and other families to deal with. So it's nice when you get your own little bit of space. But she is due down at the end of this month. So, if she's up for it, by all means. I don't think much would change compared to the last video that I done with her, because like she hasn't played the game since then. She's not a massive gamer by any means, just like most women. The extent is like Minecraft or Sims, to be honest, and that's about it. But we'll see. It should be... it's always a laugh. I have much more fun watching other people rage at this game than me raging at it myself. So we'll see how that goes. We've got the lead. It was 18 seconds. It's now down to 13. I'm looking at the map. There is currently someone side by side with the leader. I have no idea on if that's a lapper or, again, if that's someone that's trying to get some giggles out of his childish Discord friends, trying to take people out. But we'll soon see. We'll see when we get up there. I gained about... Oh, please don't crash again. Oh, my Christ. I actually forget how bad these front ends are. And now that I've been playing with the preview bikes, I gained about 1.5 seconds in the last sector, and that's not bad. If I round that, we've got about 4.5 seconds a lap. We have 2 laps remaining, including the one that I am on. That puts up to about 9 seconds. So some particularly good laps from me, and to some particularly slow laps from whoever's in P1 here, who is number 1. So he must have some confidence. We could get this. We could catch up. I need to hope I can dispatch of this lap up as quickly... I've realised I just changed up into second gear. Good thing I crashed, otherwise that would have been shame on me. So I have no idea what's going on in this race, boys. I'm seeing disqualifications in the timing. It's actually all over the place. Like, the state of racing online in this game are wild. So, blue flag, come through, beep, beep. Didn't actually mean to take him out, but, you know, he broke early. Ooh, that's P1 right there. He's not a long way ahead. We could actually get this. Of course, we can't see the time, because time and scoring absolutely boofed, as always. Max HUD, please fix. I don't know... I never know if it's a Max HUD problem or if it's a Poboso problem with these issues, but either way, it'd be nice if it was fixed one of these days. Like that Poboso has now finally been made aware of the hill issues on his bikes from scratch. He knows how to fix it now because JVDL managed to find it. So we'll see how long it takes the game to be updated. I don't know, how many MSM bikes is there? Is there like 3 or 4 in total? We'll see how long it takes them to implement those fixes. So we have got... I need to gain 5 seconds on the last lap here. We gained about 5.5 on the last one. So definitely doable. I need to actually push and try and put in a bit of a steamer. But to be honest, I really don't mind if we don't win. It's been an interesting race for sure. Some lovely bike magnet moments. And quite like getting to hop onto casual servers every now and then. Nothing too insane. You know, I get to chill out a little bit. We are pushing, to be fair, but we're not going too crazy. I'm hoping that the guy in first gets a little bit nervous. His name is the Janitor. He's cleaning up. He's cleaning up these fools on the track. We do be gaining. My name's like Wilder Khan, and I have no idea where it came from. I always struggle to think of random names. That's a good lapper in public lobbies. What is this? Oh, this could be a nice last. What? I love this game's netcode. I should have died there. 100%. I jumped into the back of him and I have somehow survived. I imagine I'm going to get some very unhappy words when this race is all said and done. Keep like going into the last corner. I keep accidentally shifting up into second gear. I don't know why. So, but luckily I don't think I've actually pressed accelerate whilst in second gear at all. So the whole point of the video still stands. That was a very, very nice comeback at the end. My lap time, I don't think I have particularly good lap time. I don't know what fast laps are around Mantua, but either way, we got the job done. We had a 1:37.5. I swear people are running down in like the 1:30s on the Papiti leaderboards. So to answer the very commonly asked question of, you know, can you win an MX Bikes race with first gear only? The answer is yes. There's a lot of prerequisites in there. You have to be in a fairly mellow public lobby without loads and loads of fast guys. You have to be on a 450. You have to be on a track that is actually quite easy overall. And you have to make the gearing as long as possible to kind of scumbag your way through it. Some prerequisites that aren't needed is you don't need people cutting the track to take you out. So glad that guy got kicked. You don't need to be a bike magnet. And you don't need OEMs with really tucky front ends. Can't wait for the fix to be applied to all the bikes. Very, very like short and sweet video for you there. Hope you enjoyed it. Something a little bit more on the casual side. The reason that I'm doing this rather than something a bit more impressive and different, let's say, is the video that I wanted to record today just did not go to plan at all. I had to just scrap it completely. So I hope you enjoyed this regardless. If you did, please do drop a like and subscribe to the channel if you're new. I would greatly appreciate it. Have a lovely rest of the day. Whatever you're up to, I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.